it's happening today. Tell me why it's happening.
Well, we're trying to get some national interest in this case, and we've invited the brother of Reverend Al Sharpton. He's supposed to be here for the news conference. And also, we think that unless some pressure external to this city is brought to bear on this case, it may never be solved. It's just that simple.
Are there any new developments at all?
Yes and no. The sheriff says that they have some good leads, but I don't know what they are. He has not revealed them.
Is there any reason why law enforcement is being so close to the vest with information?
I don't have an idea, but I can tell you this. In this part of the country, historically, when a white man is suspected of killing a black man, the suspect is rarely caught, and if he is caught, he is rarely tried or convicted. On the contrary, if a black man is suspected of killing a white man, there is an arrest made pretty quickly, and sometimes even if it's the wrong man.
You have a letter from the Reverend Jesse Jackson for the Rainbow Push Coalition.
No, Mrs. Hilda was expected to have a letter. Perhaps she has. I don't know. I haven't gone into the house yet. From Reverend Jesse Jackson, which was facilitated by Dr. Janice Mathis, who is the vice president of the Rainbow Push Coalition and a spokesman in this area for Reverend Jesse Jackson.
She's in Atlanta, Georgia.
She's in Atlanta.
Powerful sister.
Powerful sister. She's been here several times before.
Yes. Tell me, if you can, about the connection between the National Action Council, Reverend Al Sharpton, and the Stephon Edgerton.
Well, Reverend Al Sharpton's brother is from Dothan, Alabama, and he heard me make a speech in Whitman a few months ago. I got an opportunity to meet him, and he called me later and told me that he would be interested in coming this way. Not about this case at the time, and so when I got his contact information, I called him the other day and asked him if he would come, and he said he would be delighted to come, and we expect him here shortly.
In your mind, historically, as we go back hundreds of years, this is not new in the African American community, where a black man is killed and there is no furtherance of investigation and or results involving the case of the lynchings that took place in Brooks County, Marion Hayes Turner, to Willie James Williams, Stephon Edgerton, and so forth and so forth and so on. What is your hope?
Well, the list that goes on, even as Mr. George Rhymes always points out, the number of...
George Rhymes?
George Rhymes.
He lives in Valdosta?
He lives in Valdosta.
What do you do? Who he is?
George Rhymes is an advocate for the black community, and he has shown more than anybody else a particular interest in the deaths that have occurred in the Lowndes County Jail. More deaths have occurred in that jail than any jail in the state of Georgia. And he has been on that case ever since I've been here, at least for the last 17 years. And if you knock on that door long and hard enough, sooner or later, you're going to wake somebody up.
You often say we holler loud, but we don't holler long.
Right.
In the case of Trayvon Martin, we've seen the before, we've seen the during, and we're looking at the after. And viewpoints are shifting, but the law never changes. What do you want to see happen?
In this case?
Yes.
In this case, I simply want two things to happen. One, we want the suspect in this case, who has yet to be named, caught, tried, and convicted. We also are asking people to contribute to the reward. After all, you know, people turn in their money for money. And so we're asking people to contribute to the reward. And if they know or hear of anything that would lead to the arrest and conviction of any suspects in this case, we want them to come forward.
How is the widow and children holding up?
It's a wonderful family, but like any wife, any mother, she's concerned about what's going to happen. She wants whoever was responsible for the murder of her husband and the father of her children to be caught.
Therefore, the question remains, who killed Stephon Edgerton in the city of Valdosta.
And why? Who killed him and why?
Any report, if you can answer this, if not, I'll edit it out. Any report on who the mystery woman is?
No, I don't care to speculate at this time.
Good enough. Thanks, sir.
And this is KBCI.blogspot.com, George Boston Ryan, doing what we do here in the city of Valdosta, Georgia. There will be more.